What up? It's your boy Ron, man. I'm back with another video. This is Trigger Reaction. How you guys doing? I think we back with another one. But look, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever. Yeah, join the family. But look, man, we have Abba and Preach. I follow those guys. I've seen a lot of their content for years. I like them. I like those guys. Do I agree with everything they do or post or whatever? No. Just like I don't agree with the person they talking about today with everything he says, Charleston White. So basically, Charleston White got into it with China Mac a little while ago. Well, he actually got into it with China Mac like a year ago, but it kind of resurfaced and recently, like a month ago or whatever. He said some things about Asians and China Mac and even Asian babies that it's a little crazy. But if you know Charleston White, you know he gonna say any and everything. But let's see what Abba and Preach has to say about Charleston White and his comments.
I'm a hate for AI.
Hold on, y'all. What's going on with this thing?
I hate Asians. I'm a hate for AI. I hate Asians. I hate Asians. I hate Johnny Dang. I don't eat Chinese food. Only time I ever wanted some Chinese food was at a bathhouse. Some Chinese slave. I wouldn't dare. Yeah. I hate Chinese people. Shit, I don't give a fuck about China, man. I hate Chinese people. I think Chinese stores should be robbed. I think Chinese women should be brutally by big, well-hung black men.
Alright, shall I get what?
That hate Chinese women. China Mac. I think Chinese babies should be nigga and couldn't use as alligator bait.
I don't care how many times you hear that is wild, but let's keep playing.
Let me just say this. I watch Charleston. I've done a bunch of Charleston videos. It's not that I watch him on YouTube. It's not just that. Like, I did my research on Charleston. Mr. White. And I always say this when I have to say that. Hey, y'all, it's content. People got to create content. They talk about and get their opinions on things. So, yeah. When it comes to Mr. Charleston White, I know what he's doing. So, he can say anything. I don't take it to heart when he say stuff. Because his actions and what he do in real life, if you go look into that, don't take nothing he say on the internet. Now, if you the person he talking about, then you can address him however you see fit. I still, again, don't take what he say. Even though he said some crazy stuff. I'm not saying what he said was right or okay. I'm saying people say a lot of stuff on the internet.
I think Chinese babies should be killed and sodomized and used as alligator bait.
So I looked into this guy. I've actually watched like 2-3 interviews after seeing some of this stuff. I'm like, what am I watching? And surprisingly enough, on a lot of aspects, he's quite insightful and he's well read. And watching some of that stuff, I guess the analogy that this guy was trying to make when he talks about alligator bait or alligator whatever was what they used to do to slaves back in the day. Okay, and so he was making similes.
So he said something, but that's what actually was happening to slaves, black people back in the day. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Again, is Charleston out in real life advocating for Asian babies to be used as alligator bait? No. He said that against he really was just saying it against Asians because of his beef or his situation, not even beef, just his internet squirrel with a content creator by the name of China Mac, who is Asian. So, yeah, he said some harsh stuff. You know, I look at, you know, when Charleston say crazy stuff, I think of it how I listen to rap. Yeah. when I listen to rap or when I listen to or watch a horror movie, that's how I view Charleston White online. When he say crazy stuff, I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna be like, oh wow, why did he say that? It's just like rap. That's what people got to start doing. They got to just go with what he say when he doing craziness and his antics like that. You can laugh at it, you know. You could whatever you want to do with it. I wouldn't take it serious. I mean, yeah, you can talk about it. That's what we're doing here. We're talking about it. Was it harsh? Yep. I've heard worse rap lyrics. I've seen crazier movies. So yeah. But people, when I when I say that, people be like, oh well, he's making it personal because it ain't personal. China Matt never met him. He never met China Matt. I'm sure Charleston worked with, lived by Asian people in his real regular day life. But yeah, let's finish to see what they got to say.
So that kind of stuff. Now, even when you take it into that whole context, this is some wild shit to say on the internet about any group. And I notice black folks will
Man, they were wrong with everybody. Any group. I mean, this where we at. So I get it. Will I get on here and say anything about a group specifically? No. I'll have a debate. We can talk about groups, cultures, whatever. That's fine. Will I say anything? No. But I rock with Charleston. I think what he does is refreshing. It's innovative in a way. It's thought provoking. And it has that wow factor. Not even wow, like, oh, whoa. You need that. You need people to say stuff that make people get uncomfortable. Yeah, you do. And again, freedom of speech, baby. Even if I don't agree with it. Even if a white Klansman got on here and start saying the N word, hey, I may not like it. Say what you gotta say, man. I can't tell you to stop saying it. Especially on the internet. This is the internet. Now, if you said that in person to somebody directly, I don't know. Me personally, I don't want to go to jail for assault. So I'm a law-abiding citizen. You can say whatever you want, as long as you don't put your hands on me. I have no, nah, that's some little boy stuff. You know what I mean? But let's finish to hearing what these brothers got to say.
Defend this kind of stuff because they have a very like us versus them mentality, which to be fair, if anyone's being honest, it's like minority communities don't really get along that well in the States. Like people are like, whoa, it's like, if you know these groups in America, like they just don't like each other.
No, very segregated.
Especially depending on what city you're in, it can be even more amplified to the point where you can't even walk into certain areas if you're a different color. So, what do I think? I mean, what is there to really think about something like this? This man's talking about sodomizing children. It's on camera. Oh, it's a troll. Listen, y'all can't do this whole, like, I'm a comedian thing when there's, like, no punchline. Where's the fucking setup? Can anyone?
That's not what I'm doing. I'm not saying he's a comedian. I'm saying I understand the context. I'm saying I'm sure you guys go and watch gangster movies, horror movies, old slave movies. It's like there's a certain point, again, I know like it's not a movie. He's not rapping. But when you're on the internet, like literally on his YouTube page, he wasn't recorded like at a venue speaking at the townhouse meeting, which you guys should go check out some of his townhouse meetings and what he go and actually says for his community as an elected official. But it's satire. Again, and this is what's wrong with if you say we put it in the whole comedian thing, I'm saying Charleston White is a character on the internet. That's it. If he says something wrong that people don't like, cool. They can have their opinion. That's all I'm saying. What he said was crazy. Yeah. That's what he do. Is it right? Is it wrong? I'm not the person to judge that. I'm not. He say a lot of crazy stuff. But it's a lot of people who do a lot of crazy stuff. That's what bothered me. What people do in real life, not what they say. But those are my opinions, guys. How you guys feel about it? Leave it down in the comments down below. Man, shout out to those guys, Abba and Preach. I like their channel. Go check those guys out. You already know, man. Go support Charleston White. I am a CW supporter over here. And thank you guys for watching the video, man. Hit that thumbs up button down below. This your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.